Top 30 Iconic Quotes. Movie Downfall Part 2, 2004. Downfall, 2004, is a gripping historical war drama that depicts the final days of Adolf Hitler and the collapse of the Third Reich. Directed by Oliver Hirschbiegel, the film is based on the memoirs of Hitler's personal secretary, Traudl Junge, offering an intimate yet harrowing perspective of life inside the Führer bunker as Soviet forces close in on Berlin. Bruno Ganz delivers a chilling and deeply immersive performance as Hitler, portraying a leader consumed by paranoia, delusion, and rage. As the Nazi regime crumbles, Hitler's inner circle, including Joseph Goebbels and his wife Magda, descend into despair, with some choosing suicide over surrender. The film captures the blind loyalty of some officials, contrasted with others who begin to question their allegiance. One of the most iconic moments is Hitler's furious breakdown upon realizing that his orders can no longer be carried out, a scene that has since become widely recognized and parodied. However, the film's power lies in its raw and unflinching realism. Downfall is not just a war film. It is a haunting reminder of the consequences of fanaticism and dictatorship. Its historical accuracy and intense performances make it one of the most compelling portrayals of the end of Nazi Germany. Adolf Hitler. That was in order. Steiner's assault was an order. Who do you think you are to dare disobey an order I give? So, this is what it has come to. The military has been lying to me. Everybody has been lying to me. Even the SS. Our generals are just a bunch of contemptible, disloyal cowards. General der Infanterie Wilhelm Burgdorf. I can't permit you to insult the soldiers. Adolf Hitler. They are cowards, traitors and failures. General der Infanterie Wilhelm Burgdorf. My Führer. This is outrageous. Adolf Hitler. Our generals are the scum of the German people. Not a shred of honor. They call themselves generals. Years at military academy just to learn how to hold a knife and fork. For years, the military has hindered my plans. They've put every kind of obstacle in my way. What I should have done was liquidate all the high-ranking officers, as Stalin did. Traudl Junge. All these horrors I've heard of during the Nuremberg process, these 6 million Jews, other thinking people or people of another race, who perished. That shocked me deeply, but I hadn't made the connection with my past. I assured myself with the thought of not being personally guilty, and that I didn't know anything about the enormous scale of it. But one day I walked by a memorial plate of Sophie Scholl in the Franz Josef Strasse. I saw that she was about my age and she was executed in the same year I came to Hitler. And at that moment I actually realized that a young age isn't an excuse, and that it might have been possible to get to know things. General Feldmarschall Wilhelm Keitel. Your report impressed the Führer. He has appointed you commander of Berlin's defenses. General der Artillerie Helmuth Weidling. I'd rather be shot than have this honor. Joseph Goebbels. I feel no sympathy. I repeat, I feel no sympathy. The German people chose their fate. That may surprise some people. Don't fool yourself. We didn't force the German people. They gave us a mandate, and now their little throats are being cut. 1. Adolf Hitler. And quote, the war is lost. But if you think that I'll leave Berlin for that, you are sadly mistaken. I'd prefer to put a bullet in my head, and quote, that was an order. Steiner's assault was an order. Who do you think you are to dare disobey an order I give, and quote. In a war as such this, there are no civilians, and quote. Tomorrow millions of people will curse me, but fate has taken its course. and quat. Traitors. I've been betrayed and deceived from the very beginning. What a monstrous betrayal of the German people, but all those traitors will pay. They'll pay with their own blood. They shall drown in their own blood, and quat, too. Joseph Goebbels. And quat. I feel no sympathy. I repeat, I feel no sympathy. The German people chose their fate. That may surprise some people. Don't fool yourself. We didn't force the German people. They gave us a mandate, and now their little throats are being cut, and quat. Surrender? Never. This is outrageous. I've conquered Berlin against the Reds several years ago, and will defend the city to the last breath. Against them. I won't use my final hours as Reich Chancellor to sign a statement of surrender, and quat. 3. General Helmuth Weidling. And quat. On April 30, 1945, the Führer committed suicide, abandoning everyone who had sworn allegiance to him. True to the order of the Führer, you, German soldiers, were ready to continue the fight for Berlin, although your ammunition was running low and the overall situation made further resistance pointless. And quat. I order the immediate cessation of all resistance. Every hour that you continue fighting prolongs the terrible suffering of the civilian population of Berlin and our wounded. And quat. 4. Magda Goebbels. And quat. My Führer, I beg you to leave Berlin. My Führer, please, don't leave us. What will become of us? And quat. Sleep tight, children. And quat. 5. Albert Speer. And quat. You must be on stage when the curtain falls. And quat. 6. Heinrich Himmler. And quat. When I meet Eisenhower, should I give the Nazi salute, or shake his hand? And quat. 7. Wilhelm Keitel. And quat. The Führer has lost all sense of reality. And quat. He's moving divisions around that exist only on his map. Steiner's unit can hardly defend itself, yet he wants Steiner to attack. It's madness. And quat. 8. Traudel. Junge. And quat. I've got the feeling that I should be angry with this child, this young and oblivious girl, or that I'm not allowed to forgive her for not seeing the nature of that monster, that she didn't realize what she was doing. And quat. All these horrors I've heard of during the Nuremberg process, these terrible things. And quat. 9. Hermann Fegelein. And quat. Between us, I'd say he's had it. And quat. What do you expect from a teetotal, non-smoking vegetarian? And quat. 10. Eva Braun. And quat. I want to dance. For the last time, I want to dance. And quat. Life will go on. The ruins of our cities will be the foundation of a new world. And quat. 11. General Hans Krebs. And quat. The enemy has broken through along a wide front. They've taken Zossen to the south, and are advancing towards Stahnsdorf. They're at the northern city border, between Frohnau and Pankow.